Indeed, Dolores Cannon's concept of background humans in the complex universe is both intriguing and thought-provoking. It questions our assumptions about the world and prompts us to think about how everything and everyone around us could be playing a role in the grand play we are directing. Watching this video will allow us to go more into Dolores Cannon's teachings about background people, their impact on our lives, and the potential lessons we can learn from this insight. Just for a second, pretend that your entire life has been pre-planned. That includes the people in it, the circumstances you're in, and the events that will unfold. Instead of passively observing your environment materialize, you actively shape it. As per the teachings of Dolores Cannon, this is precisely the case. Nothing is impossible when you tap into the boundless potential of your mind. Then why are we still here on this planet? Why are we here? What is the purpose of our lives? Ultimately, it boils down to becoming an expert at manipulating energy. Earth serves as a laboratory for studying energy manipulation in a way. We will not be able to depart from Earth's classroom until we fully grasp and implement this concept. You have a powerful tool in your mind. In your own life, it plays the roles of playwright, producer, director, and actor. The most intriguing part is that the script is not pre-written. Rather, you write it as you go along. Anytime you want, you can change it. A lot of people feel trapped because they believe there is no way to get out of their current predicament. The boundless potential of the human mind, however, becomes clearer with age and the accumulation of life experience. Everything you dream of may be imagined, shaped, and brought to fruition. Think of yourself as the director and conductor of a grand opera or Hollywood film. Some actors are already on stage performing their roles, while others wait in the wings to join them. From a distance, it appears as though our time on Earth is fleeting, and life itself appears to be a spectacular spectacle. Right now, you get to write the script and play the lead role in your life. There will be times for everyone when they feel trapped or helpless. However, as you grow older and understand the purpose of life, you realize how powerful your mind is. You are in control of your own destiny, your story, and your ability to create the life you desire. According to this theory, learning how to create something consciously should be our top priority in life. The intriguing concept of background humans warrants further investigation. Think about how important it is to have extras in your film so that viewers have context. As you walk through life, you'll notice that there are numerous similarities. You are not alone since you have background people. If you were the sole protagonist in your film, life would be dull and lonely. Inherently, humans are gregarious beings that take pleasure in interacting with and being part of groups. Consequently, your meetings are filled with a colorful and diversified environment as your subconscious mind places the backgrounds of numerous individuals in your life. It is essential, however, to distinguish between background people, soul contract holders, and evolutionary path folks in your life. People with their own unique lives and aspirations make up the former, who are distinct from the latter. These beings are energy, not people. People at the periphery are different from your inner circle or those who see self-discovery as a path to progress. On the contrary, they constitute a unique form of presence in your life. Their sole purpose is to occupy space in the backdrop and create the illusion that your surroundings are bustling with activity. Setting people do not have souls or consciousness, according to Dolores Cannon. A better analogy would be holographic projections or characters from Star Trek. They engage in conversation and appear sincere, yet they lack your level of self-awareness. At their core, they are only energy manifested as humans. A person's energy frequency is a defining characteristic. Humans, in their evolutionary trajectory, produce a high-frequency, high-energy vibration, in contrast to background individuals whose energy is lower and denser. Being one of the densest and most challenging planets to exist on, Earth provides the ideal stage for the interaction of energies. Accessing the energy of people in the background allows you to recognize them. They are easily identifiable because of the unique frequency they produce. To all appearances, they originate in a separate energy plane than yours, even in a very congested environment, like a shopping mall or a stadium. These differences may be discernible to the trained eye. Then why are there people standing around doing nothing? When did they decide to show up? You have to understand the significance of their role in your growth and education. There is no way for you to progress without others, even if you and they are on different evolutionary paths. You need to learn the lessons that other people are trying to teach you by contrasting them. They provide a blank slate on which you can write the story of your life. Some of them may exhibit bad behaviors or traits, but overall, it's a good teaching tool. When you observe something that bothers you, you gain insight into what you should avoid. Just being in their company can help you shift your energy from negativity to positivity and better vibrations. If you want to know the truth, background people are vital to your personal and spiritual growth. They challenge you, test your stamina, and encourage growth. They reflect back to you the areas of your character that could use some work. In your dealings with these people, bear in mind that all things are interconnected. We are all interconnected nodes in the vast cosmic energy and consciousness network. Despite their apparent differences, they are really just different manifestations of the same universal source. This interconnection is a continual reminder that we are all here together. Instead of being judgmental or resentful, we might approach people with empathy and compassion. They are just like us, part of life's grand drama. They are the setting in which your life unfolds. Even if they don't have spirits or a specific fate, they're vital to your growth. Several recent spiritual texts have touched on the idea of a new earth, a higher vibratory plane of existence, and the subsequent passage of its inhabitants there. Imagine a duality of reality, with the new earth residing on a more vibrationally elevated plane and the old earth housing dense, low-frequency energies. These two tiers coexist, but they are not in constant dialogue with one another. Rather, they serve as separate walks in time. As the vibrations of the earth shift, some individuals will remain on the old earth and some will travel to the new earth. Their energy is in harmony with the rich vibrations of this level of existence, and they have a profound connection to the old earth. Even if catastrophic events occur, humanity will remain on Earth and witness its tremendous transformation. They shouldn't adapt or get up to speed with the new Earth's higher frequency. For those striving for self-improvement, the choice is clear. Acknowledging your enormous mission and increasing your energies are necessary for the transition to the new Earth. Maintain your concentration on bettering yourself and the world around you, regardless of how others in the background may be influencing you negatively. The pessimism of others can crush the spirits of even the most well-intentioned individuals who come to Earth with crystal clear objectives. This emphasizes the importance of staying focused on your goal and resisting the urge to succumb to other people's energy. The journey to the new Earth is, in the end, very individual and subjective. A world that vibrates at a higher frequency can only be created when each of us reawakens to our purpose, forges our own path, and contributes. It is a journey of self-improvement, self-discovery, and self-mastery. Whatever happens to you on this path, remember that it is all for the best. Possibilities for growth and learning exist in even the most trying of circumstances. You are the master designer of your own reality. Embrace this truth and the lessons taught by Dolores Cannon. The final product is totally up to you. People that fall into the backdrop category tend to have very negative energies and are therefore at the lowest end of the energy spectrum. Their thick and heavy vibrations might not seem like they will help us on our journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Regardless, they serve a crucial purpose in the grand picture of the universe just by being. No matter the circumstances or the people involved, unpleasant events teach us valuable lessons. They highlight the things we should do and not do that are in conflict with our highest good. In essence, they propel us forward by urging us to expand our consciousness and raise our vibration. The lower, heavier energies of the background people contrast with our higher vibrations. As spiritual creatures, this distinction is vital to our growth. We may learn a lot about what not to do by observing their actions and the outcomes of their choices. From a moral standpoint, we learn to handle life's problems by observing the negative actions of others. When we're in the company of others with lower frequencies, we might feel compelled to raise our own. They are like reflections in a mirror. We can see the parts of ourselves and our society that need improvement. Consider how often news reports highlight acts of brutality, injustice, and suffering. To what extent are these stories influential to you? In a way, they reflect the backgrounds of people's actions. They show us the results of our own bad choices and deeds. These events teach us valuable lessons about compassion, empathy, and the importance of leading a good life. People who had endured terrible trauma were common clients of Dolores Cannon. What did you take away from it? She would ask, leaving them to ponder the answer. This question brings to light a fundamental principle of the background people theory. No matter how difficult an experience may be, it always offers an opportunity for growth and learning. Some may argue that they were merely victims of terrible circumstances who gained no wisdom from their ordeal. However, according to the law of karma and the purpose of our being, these challenges are intentionally placed in our lives to help us grow. You can end up repeating the same mistakes until you figure out a way to avoid them. Adversity acts as a catalyst for personal development and a teacher in this context. Everything bad that happens to us is not random. Rather, it's all part of a grand design to bring about greater awareness and progress in the human race. No matter how large or small, every challenge we encounter is an opportunity to grow and achieve our ultimate objective. It is crucial for every one of us to awaken and progress independently when we think about background people and their role in our lives. People who are susceptible to other people's energies and who are unable to let go of hatred and negativity will most likely stay on the old earth even as it changes. Conversely, those who realize their higher calling, raise their vibration, and align with the new earth's vibrations will forge a different future. They will transcend the limitations of the old earth and enter a higher, more tranquil realm. The choice between the two planets is a mirror of our inner selves. Life as we know it is a performance, a complex illusion in which we all take part and observe. This much is crucial for each of us to understand. We need to resist the temptation to let the pessimism of others consume us and focus instead on our own spiritual growth and aspirations. Embracing our role as creators of our reality is something that Dolores Cannon's concept of background people urges us to do. Every action, thought, and intention has consequences in the real world, and this is something to keep in mind. Each of us has the power to change our circumstances, write our own story, and become more self-aware. Backdrop individuals are the stage upon which our lives' dramas are staged. Rather than being living, breathing humans, they are energy projections that heighten and contrast our perceptions. Despite their minor role in our play, they are essential to our personal growth. As we face adversity and take note of others around us, we learn valuable lessons about empathy, compassion, and how to make choices that boost our vibration. Whether we ascend to the new earth or remain on the old one is ultimately a matter of our own self-awareness and development. An epic cosmic drama has you as its principal actor, writer, and director. Goals and concepts are the building blocks of your reality. You have the power to create, and your journey is an incredible opportunity for growth, learning, and evolution. Hence, as you go about your life, remember the profound wisdom of Dolores Cannon's teachings. Recognize your role as an intentional creator, and let the people who have come before you serve as a continual reminder of your great power and responsibility. Think about the concept of background people the next time you're at a crowded airport, cruise ship, or city. Give some thought to how they fit into the greater scheme of things and the wisdom they could teach you. You have the amazing power to shape your own reality and discover more about your personal path as you progress. As we delve deeper into the intriguing topic of background people and their impact on our lives, let's see how this idea relates to the cosmos at large. Humans, according to Dolores Cannon's beliefs, are not isolated on Earth, but rather interwoven into the cosmos. Think of all the stars, planets, and galaxies out there in space. The distinct energy signatures of each celestial body enhance the cosmic symphony. The cosmos, like our personal lives, has background energy that serves as a constant presence. As the cosmic drama plays out over space and time, these energies provide the supporting cast. They build a cosmic stage upon which the tales of different creatures and civilizations unfold, enhancing the universal narrative with richness, contrast, and depth. Think of all the stars and galaxies in the universe as actors on a grand cosmic stage. Beings throughout the cosmos interact with cosmic backdrop energies to chart their own courses of evolution, much as we do with the people in our own lives as a backdrop to learn and develop. When we consider that interactions with other civilizations are not merely chance meetings, but rather carefully planned events, the idea of backdrop people takes on a cosmic resonance. Beings from other parts of the universe can offer mutually beneficial contrasts and difficulties, much like background characters in each other's stories. In this cosmic perspective, Earth becomes a microcosm that mirrors the greater cosmic order. Consciousness evolves in response to the obstacles posed by background people, whether on a personal or global scale. The interplay of energy from many cosmic backgrounds is magnified on Earth due to its diversified ecosystems, complicated web of life, and complex ecosystems. We are prompted to contemplate the interdependence of all living things and cultures as we explore further into the cosmic aspects of the backdrop. Our decisions here on Earth have an effect on the cosmos as a whole, touching not just our local environment, but also every corner of the cosmos. Recent spiritual teachings have explored the concept of a new Earth, which goes beyond our world. It imagines a cosmic-scale time and space-bending communal awakening that shakes the very foundations of reality. In this cosmic awakening, beings from all across the cosmos harmonize with one another and with higher vibratory levels, helping to build a more beautiful and enlightened world. So, picking between the old and new Earth is a cosmic decision, not just one that affects individuals or planets. In this cosmic saga of emancipation and progress, humans everywhere, on Earth and beyond, perform supporting parts. Embrace your role as a co-creator in the cosmic unfolding as you meditate on the profound teachings of Dolores Cannon and the vast ramifications of the backdrop's ideas. The universal masterpiece is being painted with each brushstroke of every thought, intention, and action. Finally, the idea of backdrop people goes beyond our local world and into the vast cosmic fabric of life. As a whole, it's a call to action to be more empathetic and compassionate toward the plight of all sentient beings, whether they be terrestrial or celestial. Our ability to influence the course of the cosmos and our own lives is inherent in our role as active participants in this cosmic drama.